You better just play your position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition. Ooh.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now, here's Banchero. Nice move. No good off the back of the rim. Inside. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Banchero. Fires the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
And he's good on the second. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. To the paint. Here's Looney. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Here is Carter. Now, here's Jokic. Carter down low. Here's Brown. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Looney. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Clear for takeoff. Johnson absolutely loves hammering down the alley-oop.
Here's Brown. And taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Banchero outside. And he drives in. And finished off by Banchero.
Slick move that time by Banchero. Easy to see why he's a former #1 overall pick.
Down low. To the middle. A steal. Some nice passing by Golden State here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Carter outside. Pass to Jokic. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Dillon. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trailed by 3. And here's Carter. Jokic high post. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
They set the pick to the inside. Looney. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Brown. Another three for Denver.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Looney. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Jokic.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Johnson outside. Pass to Looney. Over to the wing. Johnson left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Banchero right side. Here's Looney. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Shots are just flowing through him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So both teams changing it up here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Here's Hardy. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up. When Lonnie Walker first entered the NBA, Clark, his athleticism really stood out. He's very quick twitch.
Yeah, he is, but recently his athleticism has taken a back seat, which I think is a good thing because Walker has focused more on becoming a better shooter, refining that part of his game, as well as trying to be more consistent in his overall offensive game. So that, to me, speaks volumes to this young man's development.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Watson. Williams with the steal. Grant for 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Pass to George. Back to George. Shoots over Hardy. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. The Warriors trailing. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Hardy. Grant outside. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Hardy's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Walker's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
Left side, Grant. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Takes a step back. Here's Springer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Jacks up a 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Banchero. George with the defensive effort.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Driving the lane. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Carter outside. Pass to Brown. The tray. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Brown's got 10 points. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Banchero, right side. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes, more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Williams looking around. Pass to Hardy. Outside Williams. Count that one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Denver in the lead. Carter down low. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Hardy. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Grant for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hardy. Good on the three-point shot. Hardy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors trail. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Brown's got 13.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Here's Grant. Screen by Jones. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Carter for 3. And again, Denver with the triple. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Screen by Jones.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Denver making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Cunningham for 3. Not happening that time. His 2nd miss in 5 shots. Here's Hardy. Kicks it out to Grant. And stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 5.
1:46 left now here in the second. They set the screen. Outside, George. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Harden. 8 points for him. Pass to Grant. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. And Jones pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Man, Clark, contagious. Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
George looking over the floor. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Give it up for your Warriors dance team.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Hardy. And that one is off. Good defense by Jokic.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Goes up again, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. He got it up. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Nuggets leading by 4. Cunningham outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Yep, it counts. Banchero's got 15 points.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Carter with it. To the right side. Jokic's screen. Good, nice job down low. Jokic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Here's Banchero. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Cunningham. He's got 9. He takes it in. Look it off the crossover. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
They set the pick. And Bancaro, here we go. Johnson in the corner. From 18 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, hole punch.
The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Denver making a switch here. Warriors trailed by 7. Bancaro with the ball. Now defended by Jokic.
There's some heat from Bancaro now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. From deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Bancaro. And it's Golden State with another.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Carter. Going inside.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Jokic polishing off the break.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Here's Dillon. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to George. Swiped away. There's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the dunk by Grant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Jones. Grant with the ball. Williams a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And Jones sends it down. Grant outside for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Outside Williams. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Drummond in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jones. Now Grant. And he drops it in from the low post.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The shot by George, wide open. The three-pointer, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the dunk by Grant.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Cunningham outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Hardy. And Jones slams it in.
And how about that instant? The response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
Jokic firing on him. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Looney. Banchero outside. And another three for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back to Cunningham. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Warriors trailing. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Looney. Banchero outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Jokic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Banchero. 3-on-3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. A 2-point game. Pass to Johnson. Here's the pick. Back to Looney. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And that one falls for Looney.
At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney. 2.
And so Looney nails both of them. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cunningham with it. And here's Jokic. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Denver calls timeout. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Brown. There's the three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Top of the key, Looney. Clock at 4. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Banchero's got 15 points here in the second half. Cunningham looking it over. Outside Carter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Warriors. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1.
I like the fact that Grant has steadily, throughout his career, worked on expanding his offensive game. It's really difficult for defenses to match up with his activity.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Pass to Jones. Williams with the ball. Wide open. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Jones. And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Springer. A 3. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Jokic's screen. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Banchero. Now Looney. Just 5 on the clock. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Cunningham. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Dosunmu. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Here's Dillon. Another three for Golden State.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Cunningham for three. Banchero grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Dosunmu. On 11 left in the game. Counted. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Cunningham for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Banchero left side. It falls!
Stepping up in a big moment. Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
Carter with the screen. Pass to Brown. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's Banchero. Count it!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making